Welcome to the Dawg and Gus show.
Hey, what's up, Dawg?
Hey, what's up there, Gus?
What are we talking about today?
Well, today we're going to talk about a thing I don't like to talk about. I don't like to call it one-hit wonders. I'd rather call it best known for, but that's what we're talking about today.
Well, you've always been kind of difficult, so that makes sense.
And I'm going to be because it's our podcast, and you're the only one that can stop me from not being difficult. So
I'm not going to tell you. I love your free speech, baby. You give her.
That's it.
Well, it's cool that we're here again. Let's talk about one-hit wonders.
Let's do it.
I was interested to kind of, obviously, you know me, I take a couple notes.
You have he's got a legal pad. You can't see him. He's got a legal pad. There's like 17 pages.
I'll take some photos for social media. There you go.
There you go. Yeah. And I have one half piece of computer paper that I stole from the school.
Shh. Whoa.
Yeah.
You know this is a live podcast.
Damn it.
I doubt anybody at that school is listening.
Well, then people better start paying for this podcast. I'm going to be out of a job.
Well, you're still in good shape, bro.
Yeah, all right.
I guess we could start off what if I was to ask you, Dave?
Yes, sir.
What decade
had
the most one-hit wonders?
Oh, see, that's tough. Most people probably say the 80s.
But it's not.
It's not, though. You're right, but it's not. What is it, the 70s?
It is the 70s.
Yeah.
And it's a lot. There's 23 number one songs.
They never did anything else.
No.
I'm going to rebut some of those, I bet.
Well, I didn't name them all because
okay.
I thought I just would do like what era was the best. And
okay.
For me, most of my picks for my favorite tunes that are one-hit wonders are from the 80s, to be honest.
All
I
right.
mean, and I think that's what people constitute. Like, they'll always go, 80s is one-hit wonders. But actually, there was
70s.
a ton of bands that came out in the 70s, right?
Well, 60s too, 50s. Like, you can go to any era and find people who had one hit and then disappeared.
For sure. A pretty cool... So I read this really interesting story.
Okay. Lay it on me.
So we'll... the one story that I have that's kind of interesting. So, have you ever heard of the group called and the Mysterians?
Yes, I have, because it's on the list.
Oh, yeah, you got it on yours too?
Yep.
Okay, well, so the song 96 Tears is their one-hit wonder.
Yes, sir.
And they're a 60s garage band.
Okay.
Right? But the cool thing about the story is the song is pretty good, but the cool part of it, the front man, Rudy Martinez.
Okay.
Continues to say that he's an alien from Mars.
Okay, good. Well, good for him.
You know, pretty good times. I mean, he's probably a pretty interesting character, but he fires out a one-hit wonder, and then he says he's from Mars for the rest of his life. It's pretty solid. I'd be interested we should look up later if he has like a book.
Okay.
You know, I'd read that book.
Oh, yeah. Men are from Mars, or Rudy's from Mars?
Rudy is from Mars.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, that's what he says. Yeah. Maybe Rudy did a little bit of LSD in the 60s.
You think?
I don't know. I don't know Rudy very well.
Was that a thing back then?
Oh, I think it was. I was born in the 60s, but I wasn't using it that time.
Yeah, fair enough. Well, you know, that's a good one. You know what song I really love? And, you know, I love lots of songs. That's why that's why we're on a podcast.
Exactly.
So my favorite tune from back then is Spirit in the Sky by Norman Greenbaum.
Yeah, who redid it?
It was in the 80s,
it was
right?
Doctor and the Medics, which is another. This one could be the one-hit wonder.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, because he did it.
It's like a subsection.
There you go. We're just like, and scroll down, and then you're
I like that.
because Doctor and the Medics did it too, and I can't off the top of my head come up with another song they did.
No,
but see, here's my issue. Like I said earlier, I don't like them being called one-hit wonders. Some of them absolutely qualify. Like Rudy and his mysterious guys. But like just some of them, it's like the ones that drive me nuts are the ones like, I'm going to go with My Sharona.
Oh, yeah.
Great song. It's their best song.
By far.
But they're not a one-hit wonder.
Yeah.
Because they hit again with Good Girls Don't. It went to number 14. And they had another song too. So they're not a one-hit wonder.
Yeah, it's same with Human League.
Oh, no, not even close, man.
Human League had 4 hits on that one album.
On the one album, yeah.
Everybody thinks because it's that one song.
Don't You Want Me?
Yeah.
No, they had Human. They had The Lebanon. All in the same album. Amazing songs.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So that's what frustrates. And on this list too, I found my list. I came up with a top 100 off of Google or whatever. And it's ridiculous. I've got what was it? Big Country.
Oh, yeah.
In a Big Country. No, they had another song called Look Away, which is an amazing song. I'm not sure if it charted, but it's a great song. So I dismiss that. I don't think that they're a one-hit wonder.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair.
Again, this is our opinions, and we don't care, or I don't care.
Well, no, that's exactly why you say your opinion. I mean, that's part of the deal. It's like me saying that Vanilla Ice wasn't a one-hit wonder.
Oh, he was not.
Because if you remember the tune from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles,
he had that one.
Secret of the Ooze.
Yeah.
Shout out to my mom for taking me for milkshakes afterwards.
Yes.
At a local establishment.
Yeah.
Rockin' Johnny's.
Oh, no, don't use
Westgate.
No.
So, that was Go Ninja, Go Ninja, Go Ninja, Go.
Well, and he also had another song called Cool as Ice. Not Cold as Ice, but Cool as Ice. Ooh. Yeah, I looked him up. I know that he wasn't one hit, but we wish he had been.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah.
So the Ninja one would have been fine, and that would have been
pretty good tune, though, that Ice Ice Baby. Pretty good rendition of that. That was a good use of that.
Let's not go there. Let's not go with the sampling of
Queen. We won't bring Queen up because Queen is definitely not a one-hit wonder.
No, or neither was the other guy singing with him.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah. So anyway, what else you got?
What about Tequila?
The Champs. The Champs? Yeah. I think they had another tune. That might have charted.
I don't know, man.
But I didn't look those up. But that's a great song. And, that's best karaoke song ever. Tequila.
And everybody's loaded when they sing that song.
Of course they are. I'm loaded when I do karaoke. Or I used to.
I mean, fair enough, yeah.
Okay, what else you got?
Sugar.
The Archies? Written by?
It's the Archies.
Yeah, I know. But written by?
I don't know.
Andy Kim.
Come on.
Yeah.
All right.
Canadian.
This guy.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, there's Paul Anka's pretty. He's probably got a.
He's prolific as well. Yeah.
And a group we talked about last week was the Buggles.
Yes.
When we were talking about drummers, and the video killed the radio star.
And what's the importance of that song, James? Do you know?
It was the number one song, first song that was on MTV.
That's right. First video on MTV.
That's probably what helped them too.
Yeah.
The song's okay. It's
all right.
Yeah.
But they also had another song called I think it's called Age of Plastic.
Okay.
Off the same album, and it charted as well.
Age of Plastic.
Yeah, I believe that's the name. I don't quote me on that, but I think that might be the name. That might be the name of the album.
Okay.
But anyway, there was another song off of that album because I researched it before.
Interesting.
I got one for you.
Okay.
Tony Basil.
Tony Basil?
Yeah, Mickey.
Mickey?
Micki. Oh, Mickey, you're so fine.
You're
Remember
so
that?
fine. You blow my mind, hey, Mickey.
She went on. Yeah, exactly. And we promised we wouldn't sing. Or I promised I wouldn't sing.
I'm always going to sing, bro.
I know. You're a free spirit.
You know what's cool about you, buddy, is you have the coolest women in music. You have a great ear for that stuff.
Yeah.
So that's a good one. I like that one.
But she also did some other stuff like there was one called I have to read my own writing here. Over My Head, and it went to number 4 in the UK. So it wasn't like she just did that one song and disappeared, but she's also done, interesting fact, choreography of videos and videos, like actual videos. Yeah, after she was done with being in front of the camera.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's why I'm here.
Yeah,
really.
you're learning.
I'm learning more.
You're learning from the. I'm like Yoda, and you're like Luke Skywalker.
That sounds about right.
Yeah. Okay.
It's Skystalker, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Everybody?
Yeah. And this is, we're talking about Star Wars, right? And not Star Trek?
No, I don't know.
I don't know, man. I don't know either.
I like Star Wars. So
okay, who you got?
Well, let's go to the early 2000s.
Okay.
And we got a song called Teenage Dirtbag.
Ooh.
It's by Wheatus. That song is actually a really cool tone. And there's no real history to it. It's just they threw that song out and people loved it.
Yeah.
Because I'm just a teenage dirtbag.
Of course. Baby. And
then, of course, Stacy's Mom was
Stacy's Mom.
And I only like that because Rachel Hunter's Stacy.
Oh, yeah, in the video. Yeah.
Yeah, she's...
Yeah.
Yeah, we won't go there. But
Yeah.
We'll keep this.
Okay, we won't. What about... I got one for you.
Okay.
The Baja Men.
Oh, nice.
Who Let the Dogs Out.
I mean, that song has legs, man. That thing's been going on for a long time.
And you know what the reference is to, right?
What?
It's not about dogs.
It's about boys?
No, it's about ugly women. It's out like who would let the ugly women out.
Oh man, Baja Men, they would be Me Too'd if that happened now.
Yeah, they'd be so Me Too'd. Oh my God, they'd be like anyway. But they had another song called "Move Like This," which is actually a pretty good tune as well. A dancing,
really?
Yeah, and it charted.
That was a good song, but who's saying "I like to move it, move it"?
Oh, that. Oh,
We I don't have that on my list. But
no, I don't have it on my list. Yeah.
I like to move it.
Move it.
I like to move
and now
it.
I'm flashing to Madagascar now. That's the only thing I can remember about that.
Yeah. Well, we can look it up after.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. We don't know everything.
We'll do that in the post.
We don't know everything.
What post?
What about one? Here, I'll throw one at you that you should know. The Sugar Hill Gang.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that was also redone by Redman and Eric Sermon.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Cool.
And Keith Murray.
Okay.
Murray, yeah.
And I have no idea who those people are.
Oh, they're rap artists.
I know.
Redman's probably
Redman
in the top 5 all time.
I know who Redman is, and I know that is that's your genre.
Right.
I'm so lost in that genre.
I love the hip hop.
But they also did a song called Apache.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and it's a very upbeat tune, but man, if they did that today, it would never air. Because the video has them, they're all having fun, right? They're not trying to make light of being an indigenous person, right? They're just having fun singing their song. But all these black guys dressed up with the headdresses and stuff, and it's just like, yeah, that wouldn't fly so much today.
Although if you think of it, it's really just art.
Yeah, but I mean,
I understand there's defensive we won't go there. But
today people get offended by everything. But I just watched the video and I'm like, oh my God, such a fun song, but anyway, a little out of bounds.
What constitutes a one-hit wonder?
That's the question. What is it? Is it like, in my mind, it's like they do the song and you never hear from them again?
That's what it is.
Okay.
Yeah, it's basically a one-hit wonder. Usually you see the popularity decreasing after their hit list, their hit song.
There you go.
And then usually never return.
Okay.
The other thing, but they do return, and it's like 30 years later. All of a sudden it'll be like, oh man, we got to go see Soft Cell because they got Tainted Love.
Oh yeah, they're on my list. And they also had a song called Torch, which was good. But another one I listened to today was called Say Hello, Wave Goodbye.
Oh, I didn't know that one.
Yeah, and it's a pretty good one. And they had another one called Bedsitter, apparently.
Interesting.
Yeah. And you know that Soft Cell, that song,
Tainted Love,
is a remake. They remade it, and then it was remade again.
Come on.
No, I'm not kidding you, man. The original artist is Gloria Jones.
Interesting. What era?
60s.
Was she like a blues singer, or was she?
I'm not. I didn't dig too deep into it. I just got her name, but I'm not sure. But I don't know. Like, I don't know what the original is. And then Marilyn Manson redid it.
Of course, yeah.
Which he actually did a pretty good job, in my opinion.
I have a guilty pleasure with Marilyn Manson.
Me too.
I love his music.
Me too.
Yeah, I'm down with that. Although, like you and I like Rammstein too, so that's.
Rammstein. We love those guys. Yeah. What else you got?
Funky Town.
Lips Inc. And you know what? That's most. Say it fast.
Lip sync.
Say it again.
Lip sync.
Quickly.
Lip sync.
Lip sync, as in not mouthing. You know what I mean? I didn't realize that till a little while ago. I was like 85 years old when I figured that out.
It's pretty good.
It's not bad.
It's a nice little tidbit you had there, Dave.
Thank you very much. I'm all for the. Yeah, stop calling me Dave.
Well, he's Dave and I'm James, but he's Dawg and I'm Gus. It's just the way we're going to do it sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes we see people know us. All right.
Well, we're getting well known. We have like 12 views so far. 12 listens. We're kicking it.
We keep it going, baby. Mm-hmm. The other tune that I remember, shout out to my buddy Jeff Claus, because he played Safety Dance on his birthday when he opened a beer for us at 7 a.m.
Nice.
By the Men Without Hats.
And that's not there. No, I disagree completely with them.
Not a one-hit wonder?
They are not a one-hit wonder. Nope.
What's their other tune?
Pop Goes the World. Pop Goes the World is one of their songs.
Come on, is that one of their songs?
Yes, it's them. And
did they remake that song?
No, I don't believe they did. So Safety Dance is definitely...
I'm trying to get them into the subsection.
No, sir, they're not a subsection. They had a few hits. That's the one that comes to my mind right now. But I knew there's like two or three other ones.
Okay, cool. Well, good to know. I mean, but either way, I found that was my only tune for them. So maybe when we go back to constituting a one-hit wonder, it's subjective.
But see, the thing is, I call it best known for. So yes, the Men Without Hats would be best known for Safety Dance.
Yes.
So that's why I call it best known for.
That makes sense.
Yeah. So on my list, and I disagree with half the list, but it's just a list for fun, right? I'm not sure it's like Sinead O'Connor's on my list.
Wow.
And the song they picked as her one-hit wonder is Nothing Compares to You.
Yes, of course.
It was written by Prince.
Prince wrote that song?
He sure did.
Man, I didn't know that.
Yes, he did. But she's got so much other stuff, right? Like she's been around for. So I don't think that in our description of what a one-hit wonder is, she's definitely not one.
No,
according to my list, it's like I don't know where this list came from.
Well, I think that she also she almost kind of branded herself in the sense that remember when she ripped the photo on Saturday Night
of the
Live?
Pope. Yeah.
That was a pretty bold move, but it sold a few albums.
Sure did, and that's she was speaking her mind, right? And she felt like that was her job to do that as an entertainer. That she had to bring attention to what was going on, what she felt was going wrong with the Catholic Church.
Fair enough.
So, and that's what she was doing.
She's
there.
From Ireland too, so
she sure is. Yeah.
They were going through a lot, but also did she pass away recently?
I don't know. I don't think so, but I know that she's been dealing with some mental health issues the last few years.
Anyways, I'd have to sorry, we need a fact checker. We're hiring, by the way. We pay we'll buy a coffee.
Yeah. Yeah. And if we can get somebody to do video for us, we'll pay them in a coffee or chocolate milk or something.
I'm the video guy. We got this locked down.
Yeah, James is doing video.
Yeah, I know. Dog's not a big fan of that.
No, I'm not.
Big Dog.
All right. What do you got?
All right, let's go. Oh, this is a good. I have a great conversation now.
Excellent.
So, Bittersweet Symphony by The Verve.
By The Verve, yeah.
To me, isn't a one-hit wonder, although it is on the list. But the interesting part of it is they didn't make a single dollar on that song.
How so? Enlighten.
Because of it sounded a lot like a Rolling Stones song.
Okay, I'll bite.
Yeah. So I don't have the song by the Rolling Stones.
Then why did you bring it up?
Because I thought it was an interesting story.
Okay, it is.
You would have probably known that.
Oh, I don't know everything.
But if we do talk about Rolling Stones songs, but they don't have Anyways, I'm just saying that is a song that the Rolling Stones sued The Verve for.
Okay, it's going on in my head. Hold on. I'm listening to the Verve version, and I'm trying to figure out what the Stones version is.
Well, the Bittersweet Symphony song. Anyways.
Okay. I have one for you.
I thought I had you going there, and then you didn't bite. So.
Okay. I have another one that I'm very not happy with it being on the list. On my list.
What is it?
Thomas Dolby.
Thomas Dolby.
Yeah. She Blinded Me with Science.
Oh, yeah.
Great tune. 80s tune.
Yeah.
But he also had Hyperactive, which I freaking love that tune. On my radio show, I think I played that song like at least 3 or 4 times. It's such a great groove for it. So no, he's not on the list. Sorry, whatever compilation this is, you're wrong. And I'll look it up later and I'll send him a nasty email.
Oh, you better do that.
In capital letters. That's how upset I am.
So apparently, sorry to come back to that Verve thing because I feel bad about it, but
do it.
The song that it's famously samples an orchestral cover of The Last Time.
I don't know that song.
This would be the
yes, sorry.
Yeah,
I do know that song.
But that portion sampled was written by David Whittaker. So the Stones sued The Verve.
Okay.
Because they needed the money, I guess.
Yeah, because they're so hard up.
Well, It just seems like an odd thing for them to do.
Seriously, man. Artistic integrity? I don't know. Anyway.
Keith might have needed another set of teeth or something.
Well, it's funny. There's a quote I like to throw out from Keith. He goes, I never had a problem with drugs. I've always had a problem with the police. I thought it was a pretty good quote.
It was a good quote.
Yeah.
He definitely had a few things going on.
Okay, so while you're doing that, Aha is on my list.
Yes.
And I disagree with that 110%, because the song they had for them was, what's their biggest song? Take On Me?
Yes.
What about The Sun Always Shines on TV, which is another song from the same album, and The Living Daylights from the James Bond movie, Hunting High and Low, yeah. What about Hunting High and Low? That's another song. Or The Living Daylights from the James Bond movie.
Well, that's fair. I guess, I always, you always put Aha with that one song.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. Best known for.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I guess we could almost have this subsection of best known for would be in this same thing, but it's not what we're talking about.
No, I know, but I'm just saying.
You're off topic.
No, I'm not, because people are putting these groups in this, one-hit wonder
together.
They're putting them in the one-hit wonder category, and they're not.
You're putting them in with Milli Vanilli.
Oh, Tony, they had a couple hits, so that's the sad part, and they didn't even sing them. But we'll go there another day.
Oh, you damn right we will.
Oh, you damn right we
will. Closing Time by Semisonic.
Semisonic, yeah, it's a great tune.
Yeah,
used to play that when I DJ'd.
Yeah, and you really it wasn't I hate that song.
I love that song. I love the lyrics.
No, because you'd always be at a bar or something.
Exactly. Get out of here. It's time to go home.
We don't know.
Yeah, you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. Great line.
I know, but isn't that from a country song?
Sure. From every other country song, apparently, to most people.
Sure.
But that's another story.
All right.
By the riverbank.
Yeah, that's what we'll be talking about sometime by the riverbank.
Oh, yeah.
So what do we got? No Rain by Blind Melon.
Yeah, that definitely was on the list I saw. And I don't know. I'm not a big Blind Melon fan, so I don't know. I can't reference anything else by them. That's it?
Because the lead singer died.
Well, I know he died, but he didn't die like the next day.
He died pretty soon after.
Did he?
Yeah. Yeah. It was pretty quick after.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
all right.
yeah. I mean, they I don't know if they would have been a huge band, but still. Yeah.
Well, there's one way to make sure that you're a one-hit wonder, is just to die the next day.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay, we just got a great hit going here, guys. Oh,
yeah.
Done.
That's a bit dark.
Yeah, well, I just went there. I did.
Morose.
Gothic even.
I don't know. There's so many cool stuff. What about Tommy Two-Tone?
I mentioned that to a coworker today because we were talking about it, and I said, Tommy Two-Tone, 8675309. And she goes, how can you say that without singing it? And I'm like, I just did.
That's true.
And it is true.
What was the area code?
I don't know.
It's actually
Jenny,
funny.
actually.
Did you know that if you call that number in Ottawa, and the voicemail is the song?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool.
Check it out.
I will.
Yeah.
I'm going to call Jenny and see how she's doing.
She's doing great.
Yeah.
She's got a nice little condo.
Oh, yeah. Living large off the royalties from that song.
Well, yeah.
Cool.
Oh, I have one that I had the album.
Oh, you had an album. Good for you.
CD.
Oh, well, you can't say album if it's a CD.
Still an album.
No, it's not.
Do they call them CD sales or they call them album sales?
CD sales.
No, they don't.
Those bastards. They should. It's not a CD.
What's your compact disc sales?
What
that's
do
what
you
they say.
What is it anyway? Just throw it out there.
Right said Fred.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
too sexy. Those guys are my role models.
I'd still have the CD.
They're my role models. I have it as well.
Yeah, but then, so you have the album.
Oh, no, I have the CD.
It's an album.
It's a CD.
Okay, well, listen.
I'm listening.
An album is part of a catalog.
Okay, so it's
you
not
don't call a CD a catalog in the catalog.
Yeah, it's a CD catalog.
No, CD is the item it's on. Like a vinyl record is
an
album.
Yes, semantics.
Why don't we have a conversation about that someday?
Why don't we just drop the gloves and beat each other up?
No, there's a big piece of glass between the two.
Oh, yeah. COVID,
yeah.
Okay, what else?
We're being
you
safe. We're being safe here.
Yeah, we're trying to be good.
What about How Bizarre?
How Bizarre, OMC.
Nice. Dave's like really good at this stuff. Except for apparently he doesn't know the last time by the Rolling Stones.
Oh, well, I know the song, but I don't know every song ever recorded.
Like,
shut up.
It's like, you're obscure, and then all of a sudden Rolling Stones song.
It's like a popular song. I don't know how we're talking about.
It's like, blacks out, doesn't remember.
Oh, yeah. That was the 60s, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
You know what they say about the 60s? You remember them, you weren't there.
That's true. I'd be interested to discuss, do you still consider them? I mean, they're obviously musicians, and there's tons of really good musicians that we never hear about, right? So to have a song make it,
right,
as far as whatever that means.
Okay.
Does it make it any less of a band?
Compared to what?
I don't know. Just is it if it's just a one-hit wonder, and then all of a sudden they get nothing else?
Well, they were a band for a little bit.
Yeah.
No,
I know. I'm just saying,
they're not a great band, but they're a band.
Yeah, but I would bet there's probably better bands that have never been even discovered yet.
Oh, probably.
And
kind of went in and shot their shot at the radio stations or whatever, and they're like, no, you're not what we're looking for.
That's right. Yeah.
I'm sure we could figure out a few of those.
Yeah,
I don't know.
There's many,
but it's like you say, right? Like, and then you got the songs that were kind of just I don't even want to call them novelty songs.
Yeah,
right? Like Low Still Rio with the Macarena.
Yeah,
that was a novelty tune that was just kind of it came in at this time. It was hugely popular, and then it kind of went.
Yeah, but that song, if you go to Mexico, is on every day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, then I'm not going to Mexico. What about?
You don't have to listen.
Yeah, I'm not. No, I don't want to go to Mexico to listen to that song.
Fair enough.
What about Dexy's Midnight Runners?
Oh yeah. Come on, Eileen.
Yeah, you sing. I don't.
We'll sing the rest.
No, I'm not singing with you.
Okay.
My uncle will kill me.
Come on, Eileen. Oh, Eileen.
blah, 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 blah.
Well,
Well, look it up, buddy, when you go home. They had another song called Gino that went to number 1 in the UK. So they're not a one-hit wonder.
Really?
Yep.
Okay. Well, I mean, that's an interesting discussion.
I know. That's why.
But again, it doesn't mean... listen, if it's considered a one-hit wonder by Rolling Stone magazine...
who cares? They don't know anything.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think
those guys. No, but I'm not... Like, you're saying one-hit wonders. I'm just saying best known for.
What about a song that goes...
Bobby McFerrin?
Yeah, man.
I'm sorry, he is not. You know what? Maybe in the pop arena, he's a one-hit wonder. But the guy is a jazz musician.
Is he?
He's been around forever. Him, Herbie Hancock, those guys, their own little genre off to the side. He's been doing stuff for years and years and years. He's not a one-hit wonder. Sorry.
That was a great noise effect.
Thank you.
Do it again.
No.
Right.
But no, Bobby McFerrin is definitely not. If you look up his catalog, he's got a lot of. It's like Herbie Hancock with was that song called "Rock On"? That he had. It was like ding, 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 ding. Anyway, it was like all electronic.
Yeah.
But Herbie Hancock has done like hundreds of stuff, like hundreds. I was going to say hundreds of albums, but it's not true.
My buddy Tony loves Herbie Hancock.
He's awesome. Herbie Hancock is amazing.
Yeah.
But he's like Bobby McFerrin, definitely not a one-hit wonder.
I don't know.
Well, maybe
commercially, maybe.
Sure.
Okay, but again, that's what we're talking about.
No, we're not. We're just talking about people who just did one song and disappeared. Bobby McFerrin didn't disappear.
No, he made bank off that. Category.
Oh, sure he did.
He was like, yeah, baby.
Baby. That's the one song I get the royalties from every day, man. I don't think he sounds like that, but anyway.
No, I think it is. He wouldn't sound like that.
No,
he probably sounds like a smooth jazz.
You know what? He's probably very well articulated and speaks very well and speaks much better than we does.
Yeah, we awesome though.
But we awesome, yeah.
We awesome.
What else you got?
I'm going to go with a couple other things here. Let me go down the list here.
I thought you had a list in front of you. Now you're looking on your phone.
Hey, why can't I look at my phone?
I don't know.
What about Carl Douglas?
Kung Fu Fighting?
Yeah.
He had another one. It has something to do with Kung Fu Fighting as well. It kind of like a return to it. So he's trying to bank on the one song by doing another song. To be honest, I did a podcast on it, like my own podcast with Cerebral Static Salad. And it's a horrible song. Sorry, Carl, if you're still alive. I apologize. It was terrible.
You think he's listening?
I think he is. He's one of our 12 guys. So far,
we're growing.
Yeah, we're growing. Yesterday was 11.
We don't care. We're here. This is for us.
We're having a good time. We don't really care if you're listening or not.
That's hilarious. That's hilarious. So he had Kung Fu Fighting, and then he said, "You know what? I got nothing else. I'm going to make another song about Kung Fu."
Well, it was sort of like Back to the Kung Fu or something like that. Anyway, it was referencing the Kung Fu Fighting, and he went back to it.
That's awesome
for sure.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, listen, Carl. We need something from you, buddy. You got really good. Action on that first album, first song. Now, can you make another song? Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, I got you, man. I got you. That's the record label going.
Everybody was Kung Fu driving.
What about, that reminds me of a song. Turning Japanese by the Vapors. Is that on your list?
It is, actually.
Yeah.
I'm almost positive it is.
Oh, it should be.
Oh, yeah.
Because I don't know that I can reference anything from them other than that song. So.
Oh, that would be it. Yeah, that's definitely what I have.
Yeah.
So it's like... Yeah, and Chumbawamba's on there.
Chumbawamba.
Tub Thumping.
Tub Thumping, yeah. That was a good tune. Good upbeat tune. I like it.
That one.
It's too bad they didn't do anything else. What about House of Pain? Jump Around.
Yeah, but House of Pain had another song, too.
But see, that's the thing. And that's what my point is, because it was on my list.
Yeah, House of Pain, they had... Oh, man, they had so many good tunes, dude.
Well, and it's all relative, right?
There's they always sang about being Irish too.
Oh yeah. Well, there you go.
But then Everlast put out that other album that was unreal.
Yeah. Well, then it's the same thing if you go back to the Human League, right? Because some people will say, no, they're not a one-hit wonder. They had this, and this. If you're a fan, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you're a fan of that band, then they're not a one-hit wonder. Then no, have you ever listened to this song or this song? So that's just House of Pain, because I only know the one song because I really don't listen to them.
Yeah, that's fair. But
you know what I mean? Unless I just did a dive and said, you know what, I'm going to listen to House of Pain tonight, which I would never do.
Yeah, House of Pain had Top of the Morning to you too, not just Jump Around. Yeah, you'd love that song.
Okay, I'm going to look it up.
Top of the Morning to you. It would get you going in the morning.
Okay. I get
you going in the morning.
In the morning when I'm trying to wake up after a night of not sleeping.
Yeah, you got to play sleeping on there.
Yeah.
We talk about an Irish accent on this show too.
Listen, I
don't
wake
know
up.
how good it is. Maybe you guys
It's
can
terrible.
tell us. Stop it.
It's terrible.
Why do you have to say it like that?
Because it's terrible.
That sounds good.
I wake up to James Brown.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wake up, baby.
Yeah, man. Hey, man. Get your ass out of bed.
I always think of Eddie Murphy when he did James Brown. He's like, nobody knows what he's talking about, man.
Yeah.
Like the band guys are in behind it. He's like, what you got? Grooving? Yeah. Grooving? Moving? Yeah. Ha ha ha. What the hell's James Brown talking about, man? Doesn't matter. We're getting paid.
Yeah.
Thank you, Eddie Murphy.
We getting bank. We don't care. We don't care if it makes any sense. We're getting bank. All right, look at your yellow ledger sheet and tell me something else.
What do you want to know?
I don't know. Tell me something.
Torn by Natalie Imbruglia.
Oh, yeah. I think she did some other stuff, too.
Though.
No,
she didn't.
Oh, Natalie. What's going on?
What do you mean, Madly?
Natalie, I said. Natalie, what is going on?
I don't know. I think
Disappointing.
she was one of my original early crushes.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, she was a pretty girl.
Oh, okay. So,
she probably still is.
a pretty woman or lady.
Born to Be Alive.
Patrick Hernandez. You know what? What nationality is Patrick Hernandez?
Well, I think he's Spanish.
No, he's not.
Is he?
He's French. He's from France.
That makes sense, though, because Spain and French.
Yeah.
Like,
He's
maybe the dad's Spanish.
Yeah, he's French. He's from France. But he did have another song that hit the UK charts, and I've listened to it, and Born to Be Alive's awesome, and this other song, not so much.
No, that's funny. Though.
But you're right. Like, it's just, because I did a couple of shows on One Hit Wonders, dude.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
Well, then why aren't you bringing more input? Why do I have to?
Because I'm just leaning on you, man. That's it.
What about that song from Saturday Night Live where Will Ferrell and but the other guy did an actual movie with it? What is love?
Oh, Hathaway.
Don't hurt me.
That's Hathaway.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah.
Do I have to sing them all to you?
Yes, you do.
Okay, this is like, I didn't know that was a thing.
Oh, well, apparently it is now.
Well, it's part of our new show.
Uncle Jerry, I apologize that James is singing on the show.
What is love? Baby, don't hurt me.
Yeah, that was Hathaway. I'm pretty sure that was the only hit he had.
No more.
And it's not going to make a comeback with you singing it. So.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Oh, well. Call him. It's 1-800-CALL-JAMES.
My phone number is 613-867-5309. Oh, baby. Mm-hmm. Okay, so let's talk about what's your favorite one-hit wonder song?
I don't know. I'm going to, off this list I've got here, I'm going to go with...
what comes to your head right away?
Right away into my... nothing.
Obviously.
Set myself up for that.
Yeah.
Boy, let me tell you.
Woo!
Woo! Well, I have a band that it's a song called Whirly Girl. And the band name is...
Whirly Girl.
Whirly Girl. And the band's name is OXO. O-X-O. And you were talking about your guilty pleasure earlier. Well, that's mine. This album is so...
I'm going to check it out later.
Oh, my God. It's so poppy and so, sugary that you'll get cavities listening to it. But I love it so much. I had to find it. I couldn't find it. I had the LP.
Yeah.
I had to find it on social, like on this, whatever, Spotify or whatever. And it took me like forever to find it because it wasn't there. And now it's there. And I was like a little schoolgirl because I like every song on it. It's crazy. But that's the only thing they ever did. And Whirly Girl actually charted.
When did they come out?
They were in the 80s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like 80, maybe 82.
You just love the 80s.
I do. I really do. I also like the 60s, the 70s, 90s, man.
Yeah, that's the weird thing for me because I love the 90s. But
it's
okay. But I'm...
Yeah, we'll talk about that. I do like the 90s country.
90s. Oh, really?
Yeah. I'll mention some of the guys another time.
Tim McGraw's pretty good.
He's all right.
I like McGraw. I did like that stuff too. But
I was more like...
See, I like the old stuff.
Well,
Waylon Jennings is still my favorite.
Who?
Waylon. For me, my favorite tune probably would be Tainted Love. I have to say it just... And I don't know, you'll probably say that's not a one-hit wonder and then da-da-da-da, but I don't care. So Tainted Love for me, just because I find that song just awesome.
Yep.
And then My Sharona's pretty good too, because you can get going with that song.
Oh, yeah.
too.
And everybody, that's just like, it's the recognition of it, right?
Yeah.
You hear the first few bars of Tainted Love, you know that it's Tainted Love.
That's right.
You hear the first two, that's My Sharona. You know it off, it's like boom, you know it.
Yeah.
And that's the recognition of it too. And I love those songs, I really do.
Yeah.
And I'm appreciative of the cover that our friend did, Melon.
Yeah.
Because that's a great version.
Yeah.
But I don't think anybody's covered My Sharona, or that I know of. Like anybody.
I would imagine somebody has, but
I'm sure it has been
that
done.
we know.
But give a listen to Good Girls Don't. I love that tune.
I will.
Yeah. I won money on it. It's in.
Okay, good. I was like, look,
we're recording, but we're not recording.
Yeah.
Oops.
I saw a microchip on the desk, and then
No,
I was
it's
like,
this is
dog.
This is the holder, so that goes into my computer.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. There, a little tech talk. Sorry about that.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, we throw out a little else.
Yeah, we know other stuff too.
Yeah, TikTok. I obviously don't. TikTok. We're on TikTok too, by the way.
Yeah, we are. Yeah. James put us there.
I'm going to put us there.
Sorry, and Gus did too. What else you got, Gus?
Gus, baby.
Gus, baby.
Oh, I like that.
Thank you.
Well done.
Thank you very much.
See, there's something in that head.
Yeah.
Every now and then.
Every once in a while, something gets through these headphones and into my head. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, what about Black Betty?
Oh, Ram Jam.
You know?
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, Black Betty.
I'm not doing it.
I really want to get you on one of these.
You're just like waiting for me to. Yeah. It's like I see these TikTok videos where they say, try not to sing along. And it's the headbanging music, like it's Guns N' Roses, right? They come on and the guy's like, his head's going to explode because he wants to sing, but he's not supposed to.
That's right.
Yeah. Well, Black Betty was, it's another one of those songs, immediate recognition, right? And he was like, oh, yeah, Black Betty.
Yeah.
But they only had one album. And I listened to another song off it, which wasn't bad.
Really?
But I don't think it charted, though. But yeah, I mean, back in the day, you had to put out an album, right? So they put out like this one song, and then the guys are probably like, yeah, okay, we're good, guys, thanks. Don't come back.
Yeah, the record label is of one time they didn't sign them to the three
the 3 LP deal. But the video for it is like they're in the backyard at a picnic or something, and they're just playing. But that was the 70s, right? So it was like a lot of the videos are just kind of like, it cost us $5 to make it.
Yeah, we're literally like videotaping our podcast right now, you know?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. And that's probably, but as expensive as those videos were.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
What's your budget on this video? We got a case of beer and
a case of beer and some hot dogs, and we're good to go.
Yeah, we got our tunes here, man.
Yeah. Well, there's one here. I got Van Mccoy, The Hustle. It was a 70s tune. Yeah. And again, that's
is that the one with the whistling in it?
Do the hustle.
I gotcha.
No, you didn't. I wasn't singing. I was speaking.
You were speaking the song?
I was speaking the song.
Okay, well. Either way, that's a good tune. Actually, I like the hustle.
Yeah, that's the one. Yep. Okay. But they also had another song called "Love Is the Answer," and it charted in the U.S. number 22 on Billboard's Top 100.
Wow. Who told you that? Casey Kasem?
Casey Kasem,
legend, by the way.
A legend.
Really, my list is kind of I've kind of
gotten through your whole list.
Well, pretty much. I just wanted to we could always go through which, like, how many more do you have on your list?
I've got a few.
Okay, let's go.
What about Debbie Boone?
What about her?
Don't it make my brown eyes blue?
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, but she also charted with a country song called Are You on the Road to Loving Me Again? And it went to number 1. So she's no one-hit wonder.
Fair enough.
And another one, what about Gerardo? What was this? I can't remember what the song was because I didn't write it down.
Was that
Rico Suave? Yes. But there was another one called We Want the Funk that went to number 16 in the U.S.
Want a sub-story for that?
Sure, absolutely.
So, like a random story.
Absolutely.
Because it comes from the Defiant one. So Jimmy Iovine started his own record label after leaving. And the first person he signed was Rico Suave.
Rico. That's not his name, though.
I know. This is a song, but...
Gerardo.
Yeah, Gerardo. He didn't speak English or whatever. And
it was Spanish, right?
He signed him, and that made them so much money that they were able to sign, like, Trent Reznor and Dr. Dre.
You mean some people with talent.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's amazing how that one-hit wonder spawned...
You're our cash cow, buddy. Now move off to the side and let us have some real talent come in. Right. Thanks very much.
Yeah. Dr. Dre just showed up. Oh, okay. See you later there, Gerardo.
Could you get us a couple of Pepsis and maybe a scone?
Yeah, beat it.
And no, that's Michael Jackson.
Go do some sit-ups.
Yeah.
Are you videotaping?
I still am. I haven't stopped.
Well, you're supposed to stop every now and then. But
no, you didn't do this, so I didn't stop.
No, that's fair.
I'm just following your lead. Who else do I have on my list here? I've got Sir Mix-a-Lot.
Oh.
Baby Got Back. It was on my list. And I'm like, oh, hell no.
Baby Got Back.
Yeah.
That's a good tune.
Yeah. And they consider it a one-hit wonder. What else? I've got Delight. Groove is in the Heart.
Yeah. There's a lot of those 90s songs like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like that.
Yeah, okay. And Iron Butterfly.
Oh.
In a Gata Davida.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah.
In a Gata Davida,
baby. I'll sing that one. There we go. But they had a song also called Easy Rider that charted number 66 in the U.S. But, I mean...
Still good?
Yeah. Well, you make the charts. That's impressive as in its own.
Yeah, I would think. I mean, they must send you like a plaque or something.
Yeah. You get a little piece of paper going, good job.
Yeah. Thanks for being part of the Billboard.
Thanks for that 1 minute that you were on the Billboard charts. Good job. Yeah. So, but Inagata Davida was actually supposed to mean in the Garden of Eden.
Ah.
Yeah. I don't know why they said in the Garden of Eden. I know there's a whole story behind it.
Well, because it sounds cooler.
Yeah, man.
Because you can say in the Garden of Eden, baby.
Well, it doesn't sound too bad.
Actually.
Hey.
In the Garden of Eden. Maybe they were just like.
But you sang it differently both times, so that's not fair.
In the Garden of Eden, baby.
James is just figuring out how to use a mic, so he's having fun.
I am. Well, I finally got a mic that kind of works better.
I'm Batman. Yeah. That's what you wanted to do.
I'm Batman.
And there you go.
I've been wanting to do that my whole life.
And there you have it.
Yeah. That's good. That's it.
All right. So that's all we're going to do. And I'm going to say best known for.
Best known for.
Yeah, not one-hit wonders. That's my thing.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay.
But it's not that.
No,
because I mean, well, I like it because it's against the grain. I like that. Like you're saying it because you hate the word one-hit wonder.
I do.
And I love being against the I like swimming against the current.
You're like the Bob Seger against the grain. No, sorry, that was against the winds. My bad.
See, one-hit wonder? No.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bob Seger.
Yeah, he just had the one.
Yeah. What about his brother?
Pete Seeger.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he had a few.
Did he? I thought he was a one-hit wonder.
No, sir. He had a whole bunch of stuff in the 60s. Okay. Look him up.
I will.
Check him out. Are we done here?
I don't know.
What time we got? Oh, you got a few minutes.
Well, I'm sorry to bore you over there.
Yeah, because you didn't have enough songs for me. Hold on. Let me just double check.
You have a whole list yourself.
No, I don't, because you went through all my list. Nina, 99 Red Balloons. Another 80s one.
Luftballon.
Yeah, because she was from Germany. Yeah.
She was German, yes.
Yep. But she also went off and did some other stuff as well. But that was like that's why I say
adult film industry stuff.
I don't know. I don't think so. But that's why I say best known for as opposed to one hit wonder, because that's the song that they were known for. But she went off and did a whole bunch of other stuff with other people, right?
Well, that was a hit in 2 languages.
Yes, German and English.
Yeah.
I
don't know how she sang it in English. She must have just read the words.
Well, it's just like listening to the guys from
Amadeus.
No, yeah, Falco.
Was Falco one hit wonder?
No, he had a couple.
Is Falco?
He had Amadeus, and he had
best known for.
Yeah, Putting on the Ritz.
What if we do you actually? You know what? I think you're on something here.
Oh, thank you.
You could have a section of one hit wonders where it's simply one song that they've done well on an album of garbage, and then.
Well, I could do that for a lot because I work with a lot of young people, and you mentioned Steve Earle, we're big fans. Sorry, we're big fans of Steve Earle, huge fans. So we know more than one song.
For sure. Right?
So he would fall into a best known for somebody who doesn't know Steve Earle. And the one song, what are they going to say? What's the song that's going to come up that they're going to say?
I think Galway Girl.
No.
No? Would it be
Copperhead
Someday?
Road?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Yeah, because I got a guy.
That's the funny thing. See, like you said, we know them. I know all his songs.
Well, that's the thing. Yeah. I don't think you know all of his songs.
Well, no, you're right. But Someday is a good song.
That's a great, and that whole album is amazing.
Yeah.
But we'll get into that another day. But the thing is, if I throw out, I don't know, The Hip.
Yes.
What are you going to say? And because you're a huge fan.
Sherpa.
No, see, that's not, yeah.
I do love that song.
Well, yeah, there you go.
But no, if you think Blow It High Dough or New Orleans is Singing.
Those are the two, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see what you mean.
Yeah. So any band that you can think of, the people will throw out the song that they know the best.
Beatles.
The Beatles, Let It Be.
Really?
Yeah. My favorite Beatles song?
Clap your hand. Or no. I want to hold your hand.
No. My favorite Beatles song is, and I'm going to forget it, so you talk for a sec till I remember. Nowhere Man. Sorry. I love Nowhere Man. That's my favorite. That's a pretty
obscure song for them.
I love that song.
It's a good song.
Yeah.
No, I'm just saying.
But it's just, so that's the best known for. But it's also
Rolling Stones.
Rolling Stones, Waiting on a Friend.
Yeah, see that for everybody to be like, Start Me Up.
Start Me Up, or Paint It Black, or Sympathy for the Devil.
Yeah.
You can go on and on.
Yeah.
Or what was the one this time?
Yeah. This could be the last time. Okay, let's keep doing this. This is fun.
Yeah, okay. We got a few more
Led
minutes.
Zeppelin.
Really?
Come on.
So what are people going to say? Stairway to Heaven.
But for me, it's Kashmir.
Okay. Or Black Dog.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you can go on, like if you're an aficionado, if we get James Coleman in here, because he loves Led Zeppelin. If we say, James, Led Zeppelin, what's he going to fire off? It'd be something probably different.
Misty Mountaintop, probably.
Oh, Misty Mountaintop.
Maybe when he texts us later, he'll let us know.
Yeah, when he listens to this podcast and he goes, guys, really?
Yeah.
But, if you go, like, it's harder because I kind of threw a curve at you with the hip because you love them a lot and you can't really come up with one song. If you threw April Wine at me, I'd be like,
yeah, that's fair.
Like, what would I say? Because I love pretty much everything they've ever done.
Yeah.
There's a few songs
Again,
I kind of
it
went.
comes down to subjective, right?
Well, it's exactly it.
I think that what you're saying is best known for is a subjective title, whereas the actual success of a song is what makes it a one-hit wonder.
Okay, so let's
compared to anything else they've had.
Okay, let's go with. But see, I always think that they're one and done. You know what I mean?
That's what it is.
Yeah, but they're not. Like they stick around and they do other stuff, but it doesn't get to the same level.
Yes,
that one song did.
But see, that's because you're a purist of an artist kind of guy, right? Like you are kind, and the way the business works, it's not a kind.
No,
business.
it's not. You either make us money or get the
exactly.
hit the bricks.
They could be extremely talented, have one great song, have the album that the rest of it wasn't very good, or maybe wasn't good to them because it wasn't a hit, but somebody really likes it. So that sort of gives you a feeling of, okay, artistically they're amazing, but as a corporate, Sony or whoever, like
RCA,
see you later.
Yeah, okay.
Because, does that make sense?
You make sense. You do.
Yeah. I thought we tied that all together.
Oh, okay. What do you think? Let us know.
Well, yeah.
We're all over social media now, so you can give us your opinions and tell us what you think.
Go follow at Dawg and Gus, DAWG and Gus.
Yep.
Everywhere.
Yeah, we're on Spotify. We're still not on Google. I can't find us on Google.
That's fine. Apple Podcasts.
But, Amazon. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're up on there. So, and we've been pushing it on Facebook as well.
And Instagram.
Bugging my friends to bug their friends to bug their friends. Did you see my little quote there? Give it a listen to, and if you don't like it, tell your friends, but if you don't like it, still tell your friends because maybe they have better taste than you do.
That's good.
Yeah. Well, maybe they do.
Maybe you could have that on the back of your next T-shirt.
Well, you got to have the We Awesome one first.
That's right.
Yeah, that'll be our first
although Dawg saw Billy Talent the other day.
I did.
Yeah.
And they were amazing.
Yeah,
and
he's wearing the T-shirt. That's what
and Rise Against. Wow.
I love Rise Against.
They were so good.
Yeah,
so good. And they had another band called, just a little warm-up band. They were called No Bra.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, No Bro. Sorry, No Bro.
Yeah, No Bra would be.
No Bro.
Okay.
But it was an all-female band.
Oh, cool.
All-female
that
punk
makes sense.
band.
No Bro.
No Bro,
baby.
exactly.
And of course they're a punk band.
Yeah. Oh, they were fun. They were fun.
Nice.
But Greener was like, they had a really cool T-shirt, the No Bro one. I'm like, she goes, what's that? I said, that was the first band, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they rocked it. They got the band pumped up. And I like to say, it's the first time I've ever been to a concert where there was a mosh pit.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
And I'm so old. I'm looking at people, I'm like,
I went to Disturbed, and that was a pretty good mosh pit.
I can imagine what's going to happen when we go see Rammstein.
Oh, dude, you're gonna be blown away.
Yeah, I'm hoping.
I've never seen Rammstein like live, but you watch the videos.
I've seen the videos. Yeah,
we're gonna have a good time.
See, and you say Rammstein, and I'm saying Rammstein. So who's pronouncing it correctly?
It's up to the listener.
Okay, good. And there we have it.
We'll leave it to them.
I'm going to call them April Wine from now on.
I'm calling them the German band.
Oh, that German band, and we can't remember their name.
German rock band.
Yeah, that's him.
Oh, I love them. Anyway,
cool. And excited to go see Rage too.
Oh yeah, Rage is going to be awesome.
It's going to be off the hook. And sorry, B-Mac, that we're going to go see a full show, and you're only going to see a little bit of a show at the Blues Fest. Sorry about that.
That's right.
And because B-Mac's not listening to us, we don't care.
No, we don't.
No. And if he did,
might now.
If he did, we love you, man.
If you say their names, they don't just start listening, right? That's not how this works.
But I got a whole list of names. I don't have any names. It's blank.
Have a great rest of your week.
Yeah. Take care, everybody.